Hi, I'm Nate the Bias User, and today I'm going to be reviewing this new Lil Uzi Vert album, The Pink Tape. Lil Pink Diamond Uzi Vert is back at it with their third solo album. That was anticipated by many, including me, even if I didn't get into this expecting it to be perfect, especially considering its length. Deluxe edition or not, this is their longest record to date, which gives Uzi the opportunity to show more versatility, while having enough space to please their already established fan base, which is shown in a pop metal aspect. We get it right after the intro, the Arca-produced Suicide Doors, showing off some rough guitar repetitions over a traditional trap bass drum. We even got band collaborations. I'll start with Bring Me the Horizon on Warewolf, where I didn't find their loud pop metal instrumentation to be the best, but I was liking how ruthless Uzi came off in their rapping, with a blurry walkie-talkie autotune. The other band I'll bring up is at the ending to the record, The End, with Japanese metal act Baby Metal, where they play their part well, very energetic and exciting with their group vocals. But Uzi, on the other hand, just feels too typical on their side, with their moaning on the more chill part, but I do like it when those vocals come back on the energetic ending and blend in well. Not my favorite of the album, but definitely my favorite of the metal influence. But to my least favorite, was gonna bring it up at some point, I guess it's now, but it has to be the Chop Suey by System of a Down cover, CS, where we don't even get a new instrumental. It's the original with Uzi singing over it, and their tone doesn't fit in very well, with Uzi being very over the top on the original com parts, giving out their signature moaning over a song, and vocals that can't stay on point for shit, not to mention the garbage mix. And while listening to Uzi thinking things will never get more awkward, after the second chorus we just get the instrumental, with no vocals until the end where they say, "Wake up!" It's like Uzi was at a karaoke bar with their friends one day, picked this song putting a relative amount of passion for a karaoke performance, and at mid-song was like, "Okay, I'm done. Anyone want the mic? Nobody? Are y'all sure? It's on me. Okay, I'll just let it run." Just an incomplete mess, but it's not like I'd listen to it if it was. I would very much rather listen to the mashup of vocals from Chop Suey over the Crocodile Rock by Undrawn instrumental from Neil Cicerega. But on to the trap side Uzi is known for, with the intro being very polished and spacey, which was engaging, but not all that great of an instrumental. It was unique and finished, same with most of this album. But a quality I have to give props to is the aggressive vocal performances Uzi provides. As slow in tempo as a song like A is, I love hearing Uzi screaming out "yeah" repeatedly. With times too, we get some plucking synths reminding me of this current state of cloud rap, with the likes of Blady and Echo 2K, who while aren't on this record at all, I get an even bigger sense of them when Uzi's voice gets high-pitched. And I think this track is good, I like it. Beat is playful, Uzi has a fun energy, and further on we get Pluto to Mars, which is definitely the record's overall spacey feel working for the better. The synth palette, while low-key, is very sweet and colorful, and I like it more when Uzi's voice gets more out there. I can't forget to bring up a track that was given a lot of attention, mostly for worse, Fire Alarm, that has a sample of the song by Justice off their legendary self-titled album Stress, where we get the intense violin repetition with Uzi repeating the words "fire alarm" over it, and a few bars and trap beat. We even get the sound of an alarm from a firehouse. And when it comes to my enjoyment, while I didn't think this song was great, it wasn't terrible. It's nowhere near the worst of this record, but for all I know, the Daft Punk sample on the Drake and 21 Savage collab lowered my standards. So yeah, The Pink Tape is a pretty unique Lil Uzi Vert record, but it's not great. If I haven't said this before, it's bloated as hell. I admire the variety, but it did not need to be an hour and 17 minutes long. But should Pink Tape be a disappointment to the average Uzi fan? No, at least not all of it. I'm gonna give this album a 5.1. Like, subscribe, comment how you feel, give a suggestion. Check out my other social medias, ring that bell, and I'll see you next time.